everyone, this is my Patreon Prod reaction to the 35th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And last episode, our friend Mayumi had a bit of a crush on a boy because of a single act of kindness that I did for her. And since we're all friends, we wanted to make sure to help her and try to make this go well, but unfortunately the boy had a girlfriend. Probably did a single act of kindness for her too, just earlier than her, so just unlucky for Mayumi, really. But we decided by the end of the episode that it was still a good life experience and that it's better to have loved and lost than to never loved before, and to actually try it and fail and all that good stuff. And also we got a really good friendship going between, Mayumi and Katsuki. Yeah, Katsuki. I finally put her on the list of names, so I should be able to reference that when I need to. Anyway, they got pretty close in the episode, I think, so that was probably the best thing that happened in the episode. So that was the thing that happened in the previous episode. So now we're here to see what happens in this episode, so let's just do that. 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, as expected of Izayoi, or Riko as I call her. Sasuga, Riko. Freaking smug, Riko. Great. President. Who wants the job? I mean, Riko could do it if she wanted to. The ruler of the school. Depending on what the anime you watch, the Seito Kaicho can have a lot of power. Or the arrow game that you play. Zuki Zuki Toki Meki Uki Uki Suki Suki Keki Teki Dai Kofun. Yeah, one time I watched an anime called Best Student Council, I think it was. I watched the English dubbed version. That should give you an idea of how long ago I watched that show. I think that was my first introduction to like a really powerful student council kind of thing, but it's pretty common for a lot of shows to have really powerful student councils. I mean, I do think just in general, Dokin, student councils have more power in Japan than in America. Nanin, Sanin, but it's obviously still greatly exaggerated in anime. But like in Japan, just students in general have more to do. Like they have stuff like cleaning duty and stuff, class representatives and stuff like that. Like American schools don't do a lot of that stuff. Anyway, my point is sometimes in anime, the student council president can have more power than literally anyone else in the school, like any of the adults. Okay. Yeah, that kind of stuff, among other stuff. Yeah, but it's, it's a lot of time you gotta spend doing it, which takes away from Precure stuff, so. But, I mean, if Rika wants to do it, and she totally could. Someone's studying. Yeah, the role does seem to suit her. She's like salivating over the potential power. Okay, she decided it. I'm with Riko. Okay. Yeah, of course the kid with glasses wanted it too. You could tell from the way he was shot in the scene. Yuto, okay, that's glasses. Gotcha. We'll see if we could persuade you. Otoko no Yujo, it's nothing compared to Nanako Yujo. At least in a Precure show. Yeah, we met him last episode. Hello? You say that, but you keep losing. He's gonna run for student council president. You know, we got a smart enemy, that's not good. One that actually studies. Oh yeah, he had a bee friend, or a fairy in a bee suit. I still don't quite get that, but he's scouting. Gonna swat him. Gonna fly swatter out. So, what are you gonna do? Just go on the tree and eavesdrop? Good to see Miami's still relevant. Okay. You like like a fairy in a bee suit. Or more like Mofurun, more to the point. That would probably be better. Mofurun always has important roles to play. Yes, the bear is extremely important. Shut up. Up. Are they just gonna watch? Oh wow. Yeah, that's totally how drawing works. I wish. Gatsuppose. Nico Ganbare! Exclamation mark. Yeah, they're watching. Always. Approve. I mean, I'm looking at you too, to be fair. Likely they can't see me, though. If they could, they would give me this look of disgust. I guarantee the school will be a better place if you elect our Lord and Savior Rico to be your representative. We have a bear, vote for us, we have a bear. Gotta get that girl vote. This is a man that's struggling to get votes. You need to get yourself a mascot character. Yeah, I mean, I would not vote for him over Rico. I know I'm biased, but Namiki. Almost rather as Namaiki. Which would be funny. But are you a Precure girl with a stuffed animal? That's the real question. Because if not, I don't know why I should vote for you. And how's it going? Sounds great. Probably can't do that, but I get it. You can't meet all their expectations, that's just unrealistic. You gotta pick and choose wisely. Don't scare the poor boy. What you doing? I see. Rico's in this for the power, and this kid actually wants to help the school. Bum 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 bum. He's probably gonna win, honestly. Bum bum bum. Gotta love magic. I am playing with the flowers. Mofu. The rough life of a mascot character. That bee thing still just looks so weird. Welcome to student council work. A lot of paperwork, a lot of stuff like that. Well, don't fall. Yeah, I mean, that's clearly what he was doing. No, he just wants to be helpful. You will be the bridge between them. I'm not sure she thought that far ahead. She just wanted the position. The power. But yeah, just because you're both parts of the same, both into sports, doesn't mean you'll get along. People generally focus on their differences more than their similarities. Yeah, it's kind of hard to come up with something speech-wise when you just don't have a strong motivation. Back to that, yeah, this actually get tied to that. That would be cool. And American schools actually do have a longer summer vacation than Japan. That's one thing we have going for us. And they also have homework during their summer vacation, so. Yep, that's a little thingy. Yeah, he knows who the real leader of this operation is. Not a bad drawing. Shut up. Don't badmouth Mofuna. She is the most valuable stuffed animal in the show. Our mascot character is way better than yours. So get wrecked. Yuto Faito. That's actually kind of catchy. Yuto Faito. Yeah, got to her through the flowers. Her one weak spot. So I'll feel good together. This is borderline treachery, but it's okay. Literally playing for both sides. It's an obvious joke there somewhere. Oh, okay, yeah, bad guys, they gotta attack, don't they? I kind of forgot they were gonna make a move soon. My glasses, my glasses. And we have her today. Can we count on your vote in this next election? What? Was it made out of the papers? The glass is not as important as your life. Also, it's better that you don't see, because you'll see them be precures, so it's best if you don't see that too closely. You are up. But hopefully they don't kidnap Mofunu, and that's what I'm worried about. Because they finally realize how important he is. She is. It really doesn't matter what gender pronoun I use for a stuffed animal, but I'm gonna try to use she, if I remember to. Because technically a stuffed animal wouldn't really have a gender. Because stuffed animals can reproduce. But Hachan calls Mofunu her sister, so it's good enough for me. You're a miracle. Kyuu are magical. And he's still scouting. I just looked at determination. Determination felt look at Mafunu's face. I kind of loved it. Anyway, we're being attacked. Oh no, I get a paper cut. Oh, okay. They came in clutch. Ooh, just poof, just slapped them all. Oh no. Well, this is a sticky situation. Does anybody have a pair of scissors? Oh no, not the flowers. We want to protect them. He's got his glasses back. Yeah, he's got his mission. You have one job. Do your best. Not all heroes wear capes or tiny silly hats. Let's get all powered up and teach this monster not to ruin our school. Yuto fighto. Oh, well, gave him the cold shoulder. Right, yeah, Peridot. Oh. This kid have any idea what just happened? I mean, he didn't see much because he didn't even get his glasses till near the end there. So, he probably only really knew there was a crazy wind for some reason. Well, paper just broke out of ice. Rup-up-up. I don't know why, but the rup-up-up thing is oddly catchy. Yeah, hey, for Alexandrite, we know how this goes by now. This is the new norm. We go over that rainbow, we hit him with the extreme rainbow. No enemy can handle an extreme rainbow. Full Linkle. Here we go. Here comes the extreme rainbow. Up. Oh. Man, just every time the oomph of the blast gets me every time. The sound design is just so good in that regard. And of course the visuals too. That should be obvious. Anyway, we defeated the bad guy. And the flowers are safe too, so I call that a happy ending. I think about the flowers, please vote me. Let's all get along, guys. But what about official snack time and getting rid of homework? Where do you stand on these important issues, sir? And do you have a stuffed animal? So vote Yuto instead. Everyone's just confused, like I thought you wanted it, but okay. I mean, this is pretty much the end I expected, like, after like 3 minutes into the episode, but it's fine. But I think she would have been a fine president. It was a sprite. Spirit, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna go into the circle. Well, not circle, but you know, that thingy. Because it approves. And ED. M-A-H-O, Maho girls. M-A-H-O, Maho girls. M-A-H-O, Maho girls. Yay! It kind of helps, or the opposite of helps, because I recently, you know, Gochumon wa Usagi Desu Season 3 is airing. They had a similar thing where, like, a main character considers running for president and decides not to in the end, so that kind of helped color my thinking of the episode a bit, where I was pretty sure it wasn't gonna happen. And once we saw how much the other candidate cared, you know, it became pretty clear how it was gonna end. Someone with more genuine motivations and stuff. Okay, another new one. What are we on now? Is that, I mean, is it just like a Halloween cake? Is it just a Halloween cake? I kind of really want to try it. Man, Mofurun. M-A-H-O, M-A-H-O. Yeah, I think this is having more focus on it than usual. Or did you, wow, it's like a freaking heart of Mofurun. Anyway, there's my cursor. Okay. Well, that was the 35th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And this episode was election time. You know, our characters, they find out about the concept of the student council president, and Riko's like, huh. She looks up a little bit of research on it and thinks to herself, you know what? I think I like it. I think I like that idea, being student council president. That might be all right. That'd be pretty cool. So let's go for it, team. And they got it all going. And we saw her competitor, right? And we knew pretty early on he would be competing. He was just so in focus of a certain shot when they were bringing up the topic. And I mean, he wore glasses as well, so that's not really shouldn't be indicative of anything, but it kind of was for me. So I was like, yeah, this kid, he's gonna go for it too. And pretty much as soon as we saw him like with the flower beds trying to stacking the two bricks, like pretty much at that moment, a lot of things just connected in my head. Like, yep, I can. What was that one show, The World God Only Knows, where he would, see the ending or whatever, however he phrased it. Like, it was kind of like that, where as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, I know how this episode's gonna end. I know how this episode's gonna end. He has more genuine motivation, really wanting to help the school, like really the kind of person that should be student council president, and Riko's going to see that. Riko's going to realize she doesn't have that. She just wanted the position for the position, didn't think much beyond that. It wasn't like a means to an ends, the end being to help the school like it was for him. And she'll eventually acknowledge that and exceed it. Exceed, that's not the right word. Recede, give it up and let him do it. Like, pretty clear how it's going to end, right? But that's a fine end, because obviously Riko, she's got the Precure stuff. We really don't want anything extra to kind of distract from that, ideally, because if you have the job of saving the world, you kind of want to make that a priority as best you can. So, I think it's for the best that she doesn't take up something like that. Although I do think she would have done a fine job if she did choose to pursue it, but I think this is for the best overall. And like because he was doing something flower related, that kind of helped get a Hotchan on board to help, because she speaks the language of flowers, Kotoba and all that. And yeah, the bad guy attacked. Really not much to say about that, but aside from the wind, Sota, what was his name? Yuto Faito. I remember now. Yeah, him that let him have an opportunity to really put his body on the line to defend the precious flowers, and Riko got to see that and all that. So that's what really tied that all together. And then the next time he did student council things, the speech, he was able to just kind of say, hey guys, vote him instead. Okay, thanks. And that's what they did, right? So that's how that was resolved. Really not much to say about it. We did have the bee fairy thingy as a scout this episode, and that did seem to lead them to understand just how important Mofurun is, so I'm kind of worried about where that's going. They might try to kidnap Mofurun or something. That could be pretty bad. Mofurun can't really fight on her own, like she's not a warrior, so if they that could be bad. That could be bad. So hopefully it's not. And also we had that one new bad guy, Orba, I think was his name, doing like research and stuff. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. So I do like how they capitalize on Mofurun to, get the girl vote, as they said. Because yeah, we have a cute mascot character, fluffy teddy bear, please vote for Riko. It's foolproof, I do think Riko would have won if she didn't, didn't drop out. I think it's pretty clear she would have won. She just has more, service level appeal than this earnest kid with glasses, That's not super great at the public speaking and stuff, right? So that's that. I also got it was also fairly amusing just having Riko and them plaster to the wall with the papers. And I don't know, that was fairly amusing. But yeah, another sprite approval, so that's also continuing. So yeah, good episode for the most part. I mean, it's predictable, but it's a kid's show. I kind of expect it to be predictable, if that makes sense. So that I don't knock it at all. I don't count that against the show at all. Like, not at all. So it's good. It's fine. I like the episode. It's fine. So that's that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.